You ever have one of those movies that you watch and you just have to talk about it? This is one of those movies. Mum and Dad is a movie directed by Brian Taylor. It came out in 2017 and it stars Selma Blair and Nicolas Cage. And oh my god, this is hands down the most out there movie I have seen this year. Now, it came out a year ago. I'm only seeing it now, but whoa. Whoever has not seen Mum and Dad, go see this movie. For a long time, I've had my 3 favourite Nicolas Cage movies. This is now in my top 3. It has pushed out a bunch of other movies. It is just so off the wall. Now, heads up, there are a few spoilers in here, but it's not one I'm going to dive into too detailed. Maybe. So, the basic plot is every parent wants to kill their kid. It's like a zombie apocalypse, except the parents are the only ones targeting you. And they don't target other people's kids, they only target their kids. And this is one of those, I've heard this on a video before, but this is one of those sayings where I can truly say this is a moment where Nicolas has truly been let out of the cage. It is a off-the-wall Nicolas Cage movie. You know those moments in Nicolas Cage movies where he just goes off his nut? Picture that for an entire movie. You know how entertaining that is. So you know this is a movie that you have to see. Mum and Dad, it is a easily 10 out of 10. It's just so, it's off the wall, it's bizarre, it's shocking. It's everything you want in a modern day horror movie. You got the modern day horror movies. All horror movies of a certain era follow a formula. This movie does not follow that formula. It literally just sticks you in the shit, says this is what's happening, deal with it. And the whole movie is just one wild ride. I highly recommend Mum and Dad, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. And if you have seen it, please comment below and let me know what you think of this movie, because for me personally, this is the best horror movie I have watched this year. Now, yes, it's technically a dark comedy, or a horror-y, as you can also call it, a horror comedy, but, man, I haven't seen anything this funny and just bizarre since probably Shaun of the Dead. In fact, it's more bizarre than Shaun of the Dead. It's funnier, and it's just shocking. Like, there is shit that you see in this movie that you don't expect to see. Like, mothers giving birth to a baby, then trying to kill it while they're holding it. Parents pushing their kids in front of traffic. Parents leaving their kids in the car on the train tracks. It's just fucked. This is a movie that just, like, it triggers that impulse of parents and just goes wild with it. It's like, I've never seen Nicolas Cage more Nicolas Cage than he was in this movie. So, go see it. That's all I gotta say. JD out.